city of billions and millions of temples, where you can find an ancient historical monuments and temples which are connected to the Hindu religion from decades. In the hustles and bustles of Kathmandu city, the region called THAMEL, there are a lot of temples which has not been came into the existence of the mankind throughout the world. Today we are going to introduce one of these temples called Bhagwan Bahal temple, which is also called as Singa Sartha temple, which has been defined as Chakandia temple in Tamil by locals. An incarnation of the Buddha and his statue is carried through the city in a procession on full moon day of March. Singasartha is created as the founder of the Buddhist courtyard named Bahil. It can also be called alternatively Vikramashila, Mahavir Bhagwan Bahal, situated in THAMEL, Kathmandu. This is the inside view of the temple, where we are seeing a lot of ancient statues which has been wonderfully carved and designed in an ancient time. We are taking close looks of all these small statues which are giving the remarks and the signals and the marks of ancient ideology by Hinduism. This is the first place on the earth where the locals can also connect themselves with Buddhist tradition as well as Hinduism, which goes hand in hand. This temple especially is connected to Buddhism. This you are seeing here is the main structure of the temple from inside, which is wonderfully colored and designed and well preserved till today's time. Amazing woodcraft and wonderfully designed galleries of the temple surrounded in the middle of the wooden stone statues. This place is extremely peaceful, quiet, right in the middle of a crowded place in the city of Kathmandu called THAMEL. As you enter in this temple, you will feel an amazing peace surrounded around you with a number of ancient statues, which leads you to think about how they have come into existence. Who made them? How old are they? The evidence is extremely evident that these ancient statues are not less than a decade. It is also called Singasartha Bahu. A lot of ancient books also shows that it can also be called Singasartha Aju. Singasartha Bahu is a merchant in Nepalese folk culture. According to tradition, he is the first Newar merchant of Kathmandu to travel to Tibet, and and his story is one of the most loved legend in Newari society. Singasartha is also considered to be a previous incarnation of the Buddha. The full moon in the holy month of Gunda is when Buddhist Newar have flocked to the Bahals of the valley to listen to the priest read ancient scriptures. The teaching of Lord Buddha is a book written in gold and silver letters in a sacred text of Pragya Paramita. The four known places that house the important texts are Bhagwan Bahal, Itum Baha, and Pignani of Kathmandu, along with Kwa Baha of Patan. Each of the book with identical stories were written during the different times, and there are different rules governing their rituals public reading. The 4-volume in Bhagwan Bahal, for instance, are displayed during the festival to be read by the priest. This is the monastery looked after by the Pradhans, the only Buddhist Shishya Newar administrative class of the valley. The other monasteries are usually managed by Shakyas and Tuldars. Different venues have different practices during Gunla. The text is Itum Baha is no longer read and is only kept on display with the members collectively reading a printed version in Devanagari every evening throughout the holy month. Although it is one of the most important monasteries in Kathmandu, the tradition of reading the original text was probably lost because of squabbles among the priests. The monastery courtyard and clan-yard of Kathmandu valley are called Baha or Bahi. The term Baha or Bahal is derived from the Sanskrit word Vihara, which means a Buddhist monastery. Some of the early texts, as well as in the poem of Kalidasa in the early 11th century, Sartha Baha is used to identify the leader of This is how Simhala, the leader of the caravan, got a new name, Simhala Sartha Baha, also called as Simha Sartha Bahu. The main image of Bhagwan Bahal, known as Garu Juju or Garud Bhagwan, is believed to be the image of Simhala Sartha Baha. This is the recent video which is showing a different broken structure in the temple after the earthquake of 2015. They are in reconstruction now, and we feel that it will be completed soon, and we will see the renovated and perfect version of this temple soon. Let's watch the remaining structure in this video. And don't forget to visit this temple when you come to Kathmandu in THAMEL, the temple called Bhagwan Bahal Temple. Thank you so much.